Hello, Libra. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a timeless reading. Whenever you're guided to this is the perfect time. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're just going to get a tune into you and whomever you're thinking of, your person. Or you can view this reading as all about you, the feminine, masculine qualities within you. Whatever you like. Okay, let's get started with you. Your self card, then your person's self card, or the other part of you. I have an outline that I was guided to do, so we'll follow that, but we're going to start with your self card here. What's going on with you, Libra? Koala, empathy. Speak less and listen more. I feel like one of the other signs got this as well. So it's time. It's like that, this time in the world where you're rising above and seeing things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, from your higher mind, and having empathy for the world, having empathy for the animals, for Mother Earth, for other people that are going through things, and listening more and observing helps you gain that perspective, right? So this is you tuning into the empathetic part of you. Perhaps you are an empath and you're feeling more. So if you feel that way and you're feeling everyone's energy, it's really important to protect yourself and ask yourself, is it your energy or is it theirs? Someone else's, and release it and pray and, send love. And your person, wolf, guardian. You are safe and protected at all times. So your person, I feel like they're a protector. I feel like no matter if you're physical or not, they sort of watch over you. Make sure you're okay. They may be a lone wolf right now, like a loner away from the pack, right? Because the wolf is by himself. And also what this may mean is your person is saying that you have a wolf, they have a wolf, spirit guide. And that if you see a wolf, that's them. That's what I feel. Interesting. This is the first sign that I felt anything like that with. So maybe perhaps like a wolf means something to you and your person. Perhaps a koala bear as well, but I feel more in the wolf, like a lone wolf, but I'm protecting you, I'm watching over you. Okay, let's see. We are going to pick a north, south, east, and west card. So north, what you know spiritually and you're bringing into the physical. South is the fire energy. East is the air energy, your thoughts and communication. And then west is your emotions and intuition. All right, for you. North, south, east, and west. And at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So the underlying energy at the moment is you're seeing your childhood differently. You see, like you're having empathy. You're seeing your childhood differently. Realizing that maybe your wishes still can come true. Like you're reaching out for them again. Becoming the star. Stepping out into the spotlight. Soulmate love. Past life relationship. Someone from your past. Like reminiscing about your past. And being more empathetic for the way things were. Possibly for your parents or whoever was your guardian, just what was going on around you, realizing that they did the best they could, just sort of looking at what I feel like for you Libras, you're looking at your life from Spirit's lens now, a different lens. Sorry, I need to clear my throat. I hope that wasn't loud. I tried to push myself away, but for some reason my throat chakra feels really clogged right now. Perhaps someone out there, I'm helping you clear your throat, or in this pause, like your person is like clearing their throat, like getting ready to speak, observing as well, watching just like you are. So it's getting ready for that is what I feel. Getting ready for communication. But let's see for your person. North, south, east, and west. If they come out reversed, I don't read reversals, but we will talk about it just so you know. Yeah, your person is bored. Like, I'm tired of the same old, I feel stuck. I don't want to be here. I'm just, like I said, not saying anything, sort of like a loner, even if they are in another situation where other people live with them or whatever, they live with other people. They're by themselves a lot, and they're thinking a lot. They're contemplating, like, what do I want now? Like, I'm sick of this, right? Okay, let's see, as far as the north, the earth element, like what you know spiritually, what are you bringing down, your physical, your health, things like that. Look at that, the alien. So this is the hermit. This is, healing your physical body, finally taking care of your health, knowing that you're safe and protected. Money is coming in, like, I feel just finding your independence and your freedom within your own self. But your body is being restored right now as things heal, and your heart being cracked open to the truth, to what this life is really about. Unlocking ancient wisdom while you're in this reflective time, going within, spending some time by yourself, right? Observing, right? This is you looking, like, observing the way other people handle things. What about your person in this regard? The Chariot, they're finding balance. See, look, they're finding the balance with their head and their heart, masculine and feminine within, shadows and light within. As you heal and you go deeply within yourself to make sure you're ready and you're aligned, your person is finding their alignment and ready to move forward, ready for forward movement in the material world, because we're talking about earth element. So they want to get things moving forward. They're getting things in their own life moving forward. That's the key here. Okay, for the south, the fire element, wands, creativity, sexuality, passion, sensuality. Yeah, you're pretty passionate. 9 of Wands is a passionate, but you're sitting in, like, I feel just in your own energy. 9 is an independent energy, and so is the Hermit as a 9. All the shadows, all the fears, all of the lower vibrations, it's like they can't even affect you anymore. You see that? I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I've done enough of this that I've got this. Like, you can handle anything. You're cutting away what's not serving you. See, just a little bit more, like, just kind of looking at it, facing it, like, no, and transforming it into the light. Like, it's almost not, you're ending things and tapping into your creative energy, because once you clear the, cloudiness and the lower vibration energies and bring them into the light, purify them, and it's brand new beginnings, right? Then you drop the burdens and it's brand new beginnings. So healing from the burdens, just resting, listening. This is that whole listening more, paying attention to the way that you handle things and the way that you go about things. Where is your focus? Is it on fear and the false reality, or is it on healing and love, which is the truth? I feel like that's what's happening with you right now. And what about your person? Feeling good. King of Pentacles. Good, grounded, stable, trusting their spiritual guidance, finding the stability in their physical body, feeling creative, birthing new cycles, new beginnings. It's an abundant rebirth for your person. And the King of Pentacles can be a good protector, like a provider, a father figure, husband, that kind of a feeling. And what about in the East, air, your mental thoughts and communication at this time? A rebirth, a complete rebirth. You see that? This is why it's time to take a pause out, Libra, for yourself, to allow yourself to heal, because this is literally we all are, because things are changing in the world, but we're birthing into this new cycle, birthing into a whole new world, a whole new way of communicating. Instead of communicating from a place of fear and false reality and illusions, the universe is giving you a key, and giving really truly the world a key. If we take it, we're all getting this opportunity to take this key into new life and take the wisdom with us, but leave the past of what's not good anymore, what's not serving us anymore, to birth into this brand new way of being. So a more beautiful, heart-centered way of communicating. That's what's happening right now. So getting very clear in your thoughts, letting go of belief systems, anything that's not serving you, being all up in your head, letting the old way of doing things die. And instead of talking, you're observing and being a little more quiet, and which is perfect, because in a rebirth, it is important that you take time to heal, to be ready for these new beginnings. And what about your person and their thoughts and communication? Okay, so let's see. This came in, like I said, I don't do reversals. It's not necessary for me. But trying to build their stability back, find the balance in the way they communicate. That's what your person's working on, rebuilding themselves, you see? Getting out of relationships and situations that they thought were stable, even belief systems that they thought were solid and they believed them. They're rethinking everything now, and they're working on finding the balance and rebuilding themselves so that they can communicate properly. And they have friends or someone close to them for helping them with rebuild for these new beginnings. But they must find their stability first, right? Ooh, I just noticed I'm going to try to change that for you. But a bunch of rays are coming in. Look at that. Seeing through the veil. Look at that. Wow, that's incredible. But they're rebuilding themselves is mainly, and they want to communicate differently. See, as you're going through a rebirth with the way that you receive information and the way that you express yourself, they're working on finding their stability so that they can move forward. I'm going to flip the other two cards and then adjust it because I've got to stand up. Okay, so now we're going to move to the emotions, intuition, the way that you're feeling in your heart space. Ooh, look at that. King of Swords. Look at that strong, electrifying energy. Heart open, balance with your head and your heart. Third eye activation, seeing beyond the illusion. So the third eye and the heart chakra being highlighted right now for you, working together in unison, seeing the truth, seeing the love, seeing the new life, taking charge of your emotions instead of letting them be all over the place, balancing that with, your headspace, healing your head, right? Or healing your head over here, but healing in general here. Okay, for your person, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, peace, contentment, happiness. They're feeling very good in their heart space. That's why they're working to rebuild the other aspects of themselves, because in their heart, in their feelings, in their intuition, they know the truth. They want the love. They want the life. Okay, let me see if I can adjust this. So they're feeling very peaceful and content with their feelings and their heart space, right? And you are feeling very balanced as well. Oh, there we go. That's better, right? So it's really good synergy there, right? As you find peace and I just feel like for you, it's more about you being in your own energy. Because look, one person, one, and one. So it's for you, it's about finding the balance within you and being good with you. Whereas your person over here is finding the balance themselves, right? They're kind of a loner. But if they haven't yet, what they're going to, someone's going to come into their life or step up to the plate and say, let me help you rebuild. Okay? And I mean, it could be you because you're taking charge in communication. So it could be you. This could be the two of you rebuilding. Like rebuilding what crumbled down together. It could be that. So take that as that resonates for you. And we're going to get a few more messages for you. Oh, and look what fell out. Like you can't, look, for you. Yeah, Libra. The Empress. Creation. Creativity. Sacred sexual energy. The sacred divine feminine. Rising up. And look at that heart. What did we just talk about? Third eye and heart. And look at the heart all open. Crown chakra highlighted. Trusting. And look at this. I never noticed this about this card. This is, wow, I've used this deck a lot. This is so cool, Libra. Look at this cord coming out of the throat chakra. And we're talking about communication because the King of Swords, and that's you, whether you're man or woman, that's your energy coming through. When you're in balance, in communicating from empathetic heart, compassionate heart space, look, coming out of the throat, and it's like this beautiful, brilliant communication, like almost like bridging the gap. Like, the old ways to talk, I'm seeing it like talking to the can, and on the other side, it's like telepathic communication because her mouth isn't open, but there's, wow, you were very much connected to your person and very much connected to the divine. And look, the Empress, and then look at that spark of blue, and then you see this blue energy, and it goes to the, oh my Lord, whatever you're thinking, divine feminines, whatever you're communicating, even in your meditations, telepathically, energetically, the masculine feels it and hears it in their freaking heart space. You cannot make that up. I've never seen that before. So this is very special for you right now, that the masculine in this situation, the divine masculine in you, to find this perfect balance. The feminine, the sacred feminine, is communicating right to their heart. So really think about what kind of energy you're sending to the masculine, because they're feeling it in their heart space. Whoa. Wow. 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 Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look, they're feeling it in their heart space. And then here we go. King of Pentacles, and showing up the King of Pentacles. Like, yeah, it makes me feel really abundant. It makes me feel really good. I feel grounded and stable. And this is you bringing what you know and everything that you are in balance and stability in the material world, and abundance coming, because the Empress is birthing a new cycle. The Empress is creation, having babies, brand new life, and bringing that into the physical abundance on all levels. And look at this, the Ace of Swords. There it is. There's the communication. I'm telling you, strong communication coming in. You're communicating telepathically, but I mean in the physical world. This is taking that new opportunity. This is you rising up out of the ashes, taking this new beginning and communicating in a whole new way. And it's going to be really abundant. And look at that, 3 cups, celebration, coming together, expansion, growth, feeling the love, celebrating with friends when we can, right? You know, rebuilding life together, sharing stories, and then snakes in the middle, healing, snakes all around, lots of healing. This is you opening your arms and heart to the unconditional love of the universe and allowing that love to enlighten you, heal you. Yeah, it's beautiful energy. But celebration's coming with this new way of communicating, abundance. And for your person, let's see what else is going on. But see how you're mirroring one another and what you're thinking about, like they feel it. So when you're seeing your masculine feminines in full power and full alignment and making the best decisions for highest and best and finding their balance, rebuilding themselves, feeling happy and peaceful and content, that they feel that. Like they like that. They get a lot from that. Yeah. Look at that. 6 of Cups. I feel that this masculine was blocking this connection before. It was too good to be true. And I don't know, looking at it from a lower vibration energy, but now it's transforming, seeing things differently. This is that 6 of Cups reminiscing. Remember, we saw it at the beginning underneath your side of the deck. So this is soulmate love, past life. And look how abundant this cup is. Look how many flowers. So you may be getting a gift, flowers, it's kind of message of love, because look, we got the 10 of Cups here. Like, I know what this is. This is divine love. This is soulmate love. Yeah, I'm just figuring out what to do next. Coming up with a plan. The masculine's coming up with a plan because what they thought was stable and secure before in the material world, whether it be a relationship, a job, a career, whatever this is, a family dynamic, it came crashing to the ground. So as they rebuild, they're really paying attention to what they're putting their focus in. What do I want to put my focus in? Who do I want to put my efforts in? So they're in a little pause, contemplating, right? Contemplating, moving forward in the material world. Contemplating, finding this balance, giving this offer. Yeah, look at that. Making the decision. This is a choice card, 2 of Wands. And they're not, in a lot of the depictions of the 2 of Wands, it's like 2 wands and they have their hands on both one, like not deciding. Like, I feel the masculine has decided, or they're deciding now. They're taking this opportunity of a lifetime, this new world, this new way of communicating, and they're making the decision that, you know, they're figuring out the best plan, right? He's got a pen and a paper. Like, I'm figuring out the best plan for me to move forward and give this offer, because I want peace and contentment. I want this happiness, this joy that only my divine feminine can bring. I want the new beginnings, the 1111, the sacred twin flame soulmate divine partner connection, like wanting to find that balance again and move forward in that energy and leave the past behind. And look, we already got the Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, there is communication coming in. Libra, are you prepared? You know, seeing things from a different perspective will help, allowing yourself to heal and rebirth, because you're going to have a lot to celebrate with this communication. Look, that's the Ace of Swords. They're saying, yeah, that's what I'm figuring out. I'm figuring out what to say. I'm cutting through the illusions. The universe is helping me to find my balance, to move away from a pack that I thought was stable and move towards these new beginnings. So that's definitely what's happening. And at the bottom of your deck now is the King of Wands. Yeah, fiery energy, taking charge, creative projects, creation, new life, a new world, you stepping into a leadership role, you know, balancing the masculine and feminine. And I'm not going to lie to you, I think the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles mixed together in a masculine, woohoo, yes. That's what I feel like is happening. All the passion and desire of the masculine is being lit up, you know, Kundalini awakening, sacral chakra connection, because we got the Empress here with all that sensual, sexual energy. So this is the masculine saying, yeah, I feel that too. I feel it very much, and I very much want this. But I don't want to just focus on this, whereas perhaps in the past that's what it was. It was just mostly sexual and primal. But what the masculine is saying that I'm tuning into now is I'm finding the stability, because I want it all. I want the 10 of Cups, and I want the fire and the passion and that, but I also want the sweetness of going back to innocence and the best friendship. So they want it all now. They're realizing that they can have it all finally, is what I'm feeling. I hope that you enjoyed that. Yours is a little longer than the other readings. But I just felt like there was so much coming through, like the communication and the balance and finding the stability. You're mirroring one another, working on finding that stability, coming up with the best plan on how to communicate or be receptive to communication. Okay, final piece of advice, Spirit. Look at that. The cosmos. Creativity, vastness. 41 is a 5. Things are changing. The world is changing. It's a brand new life. Trust your divine guidance. God, the universe, the stars, the angels, your loved ones are all working with you, blessing you, see, for this brand new life. It's been written in the stars. This union has been written in the stars. And you know what? Wow. It's been written in the stars, and the Hawk Prince comes out, seeing things from a higher perspective, trusting that. Spirit communication. Paying attention, pay attention to the signs. New beginnings are coming. You're leveling up to mastership as well as your partner. Do you see that? Look up to the light. Look up to the universe, because the universe is in on this. They're guiding this union. They want this union. They're helping you with the new beginnings. Do you see that? And they're communicating with you. So pay attention to signs, synchronicities, animals, numbers, songs you hear. Just pay attention, because they're communicating with you. And your person is communicating with you telepathically. It's beautiful. Brand new beginnings for you, Libra. Please reach out to me for personal reading or healing, and I will be talking with you soon. Many blessings.